Today you'll learn 6 English idioms that native speakers use all the time and what they actually mean. Welcome back to Spoken English Daily. This is your quiet space for English listening practice.
You don't need to repeat anything. You don't need to answer questions.
You can simply listen and let the English come to you.
We'll speak slowly and we'll keep things simple.
Don't worry if you don't understand every word. This is completely normal. Just keep listening and let the English come to you.
Today's episode has 4 segments. First, we'll share our own experiences with English idioms, the confusing ones, the funny ones.
Then you'll hear 6 common idioms and what they actually mean. After that, we'll use those idioms in a natural, everyday conversation.
And we'll close with a reminder of the ones you heard today. Let's get into it.
If Spoken English Daily helps you, please follow or subscribe. It helps us continue making calm English practice for you. Thank you for being here.
Today we are talking about idioms. An idiom is a phrase that means something different from the individual words.
For example, break a leg does not mean break your leg. It means good luck.
In this episode, you will hear 6 common idioms, explained simply and used naturally.
Let's start with our first segment, our own experiences with idioms. Jackie, have you ever heard an idiom that confused you?
Under the weather. I thought it was about bad weather outside. Then I realized the person was saying they felt sick. That was a confusing moment.
That's a good one. Mine was bite the bullet. I had no idea what bullets had to do with anything. When someone explained it meant to just do something hard and get it over with, I was shocked.
Idioms really do trick you like that. Is there an idiom in your own language that would sound strange in English?
We have an expression that means to carry water in a sieve when someone is doing something useless. Translated into English, that would sound very strange.
That's a great image, actually. In mine, we have something that basically means to cook someone's brain. It means to confuse them or make them think too hard. That would sound a little frightening in English.
Every language has its own strange pictures, doesn't it? Do you have a favorite English idiom?
Hit the nail on the head? I love how precise it feels. When someone says exactly the right thing, that phrase fits perfectly.
Mine is break a leg. It's my favorite because once you know it, it's so fun to say. And the look on people's faces when they first hear it is always funny.
That's true. It really does surprise people. Where do you usually hear idioms most?
Mostly TV shows for me, especially comedies. They use idioms all the time, and the context makes it easier to guess the meaning.
For me, it's at work, honestly. My colleagues use them in emails and meetings. Let's not bite off more than we can chew on this project. I heard that just last week.
That's actually one of today's idioms. Perfect timing to move into our next segment.
Let's slow down and go through today's idioms together.
It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, meaning something isn't difficult or complicated. It's not rocket science.
Under the weather. Under the weather, meaning feeling sick or unwell. Under the weather.
Break a leg. Break a leg, meaning good luck. Usually before a performance or a big moment, you'd say, break a leg.
Hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head, meaning you said something exactly right. Hit the nail on the head.
Cost an arm and a leg. Cost an arm and a leg, meaning something is very expensive. You would say that cost an arm and a leg.
Bite off more than you can chew. Bite off more than you can chew, meaning you took on too much responsibility. Bite off more than you can chew.
You'll hear a few of these again before we wrap up today. Let's slow down and unpack a couple of the words behind today's idioms.
An idiom is a phrase where the words together mean something different. Break a leg is an idiom. The words alone don't explain the meaning.
Right. And when something is complicated, it's difficult to understand. It has many parts. The opposite is simple.
Exactly. And responsibility means something that is your job to take care of. If you have too much responsibility, you might bite off more than you can chew.
Good. Now let's hear these idioms in a real conversation.
Here's a conversation about something we've all felt, being a little overwhelmed with work. How are you feeling today? You seem a little tired.
Honestly, I've been a little under the weather. Not serious, just a bit off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you still working on that big project?
Yes, and I think I bit off more than I can chew, honestly. I said yes to too many things at once.
I've done that. What's the hardest part right now?
The technical side, new software. I keep telling myself, it's not rocket science, but some days it really does feel like it.
How much did the software cost, if you don't mind me asking?
That's the other thing. It cost an arm and a leg. Way more than I budgeted for.
Ouch. But honestly, I think you're handling it well. You're being honest about what's difficult. That matters.
Thank you. That's kind of you to say.
You actually hit the nail on the head earlier when you said the real issue was planning, not ability. That's exactly it.
I hope so. I have a presentation at the end of the week, a big one.
Well, break a leg.
Thank you. I'll need it. Let's slow down and hear a few of today's idioms again.
So far, you have heard idioms like
It's not rocket science. Under the weather and break a leg.
these are phrases native speakers use every week, sometimes every day.
You don't need to learn all idioms at once, just one or two at a time.
That brings us to the end of today's episode.
Today, we talked about English idioms. You heard it's not rocket science, under the weather, break a leg, hit the nail on the head.
Pick one idiom from today, just one. Try to use it this week in a message, in a conversation, even just in your thoughts.
That is how idioms become natural, slowly, with patience and practice.
Before you go, tell us in the comments which idiom you're going to try first. We'd love to see it.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. We'll be back soon with more calm, clear English just for you.
We will see you in the next episode.